Hey YouTube world, this is Keisha with You Are Beautiful, and I'm just coming real quick because I wanted to talk about passion twists and the little spin that I've done on them. Thanks to the Boho babe, shout out to her for her coming out with this style. Now, I did mine a couple days ago, and I used the Free Tress Free Tress Water Wave. Same hair she tells you to use. And I used probably 8 packs. I bought 8 and I only had a little handful of hair left. So I used just about 8 packs to achieve this style. Now mine might look a little different or really full because it's not a whole lot of hair. But as you can see, they're extremely curly. So I like to call these the Bohemian Passion Twist Extreme Curl Edition. And I will be posting a tutorial soon on how I did them exactly. But I wanted to tweak the style. I'm trying to get this out of the ponytail. But I wanted to tweak the style a little bit from how they are being worn, because I love this style, but I always want to make it my own, you know. Every time I see something, I want to make it my own, take it up a notch. So these are individuals, and they're extremely curly. And they're super light. Very pretty. Pull it on the other side. Very curly. I'm loving this hair. One thing I could say, I was very afraid when I watched other videos of people who talked about the hair, the pros and cons, and I was scared because I would see that they were saying that the hair would slip out of their heads and things like that. And I didn't have that problem, but one thing I did differently, because I always wear Marley twist and Senegalese twist, things like that. But one thing I did different with this type of hair is I left my hair completely dry, and then I put the jam at the root, almost to the point where it was so dry it was hard to split the hair so I could braid it in. But that worked because the hair is not going anywhere. So it's braided in. But this part, this side over here, is crocheted. All of these handful right here is all crocheted. That's how I started off doing it. But I stopped because it was annoying. Because once the hair is fluffy, which the hair is fluffy, right? And then you try to put it through the little loop, but it was getting caught then. But after the fact, after my whole head was done, then the idea of pulling the hair out, leaving it whole like it was, looping it through, and then separating the hair after we're fluffing it out, basically, that idea came after the fact. It was too late. So I do like the look better of the crochet. However, it was faster to just braid it in, twist. Now I know everybody has their own techniques. Mine's, I did the twist within the twist, sort of Senegalese style. And then once I got past my real hair, I just kind of twisted like normal. But the key is to get that real fluff, is to, when you fluff out the hair, don't worry if it tangles. If it tangles, let it tangle. Don't try to open it. Don't try to fix it. None of that. Just keep twisting. And then you pull hair out as you're going. I started it by the 22, the length 22, and then by the 12-inch too, because I wanted to put some curls up here without having to cut the 22. It's kind of hard to explain what I'm trying to say, but like as you can see there, I got long pieces here. If I would have got a 12-inch, it would be short already. I wouldn't need to like cut it, but they didn't have any, so I had to make do with what I had. I had to buy another for 22 because they didn't have 12. So I just left it long, but as you can see, look how crazy that looks. It looks real crazy. Up there, you can see where it's a little tighter because, like I said, I did the Senegalese style. But when you get down here is where I just went crazy. And then when it tangled, I let it tangle and get it rough. And this is how you get this Bohemian style, which it makes it fuller, fluffier, curlier, super curly. Like, you just, like, look at that. The curls are everywhere, even up here. I even got little pieces hanging up here. You can see. Like I said, I have a video coming to show you exactly what I mean when I say jack the hair up, basically. Don't let it be all perfect, because that was the thing I kept seeing a lot of people doing their passion twists, and their passion twists were just looking neater and neater and neat. And I'm just like, no, that's not the look. I mean, you can have that look, and that look is okay, but it's not the look I was going for. I wanted that true bohemian, messy style. And then I wanted my hair to stay nice and neat, because I have like 3C hair. And so it frizzes real easy. And luckily, like it's been a couple of days, you can see just a little bit of frizz. Not a whole lot. And I haven't been wrapping it. I said I was going to, but I haven't. So, but it's still looking pretty luscious. I did use a lot of mousse. And then I used a lot of holding spray. And so it's still looking pretty darn good. I will say eventually, as it gets older, I will start cutting these pieces off, because they can tangle. They will tangle. It is tangling. They're like, some of these are sticking together already. But like I said, it's a part of the style. It's not bothersome. It's not like his hair. It's twisted all the way down. So it's not like it's like I'm wearing straight curly hair, you know, it's twisted. So it can get stuck together. Like, I'm not sticking my hand through it, you know what I'm saying? That's not happening. But I love it. It's beautiful. Very versatile. Can wear it up in a bun, all that stuff. I had it in a bun before I did this video, but I wanted to take it down a little bit so you guys can see just how gorgeous this is. I am loving it. I love this style. And I'm so happy that the Boho Babe came out with something, because I was getting tired of wearing but wearing Marley twists. And I done had so many different twist styles. So I was very happy to have something like this come out, because I couldn't think of nothing for myself. So when she came out with it, I'm like, yes, like, this is great. So yeah, and I live in Columbus, Ohio, and it's not popular here at all. Like, I seen it one time on Facebook. Somebody asked, because somebody do it. But other than that, none of my friends, nobody on my Facebook, and I have a lot of Facebook friends, and none of my Facebook friends, like, nobody's wearing this style. I've gotten so many compliments, and they're like, what is that? You know, so passion twist, I've been looking at this style for a long time. But I'm glad that I did it in my cousin's head. That's what made me want to get it in mine, because I was so scared of the hair based on all these reviews, all these videos, and people talking about, oh, it doesn't last long. Oh, you have to, it tangles real bad. Oh, it's too silky. It'll fall out. All these bad things. But I'm not experiencing none of that. I guess you just got to know what to do, how to do it. And I'm not a stylist. I have not gone to school. Unless you count the University of YouTube, I have gone to the University of YouTube for many years. So I've studied a lot. So I found what works for me and my slippery 3C hair. If it works for me, it'll work for anybody. So you just got to know the technique, the right thing, the way to do it. But anyways, that is it. Hopefully I didn't bore you. And if you have any questions for me, just leave a message at the bottom. You know, typical, what to do. And of course, I barely have any subscribers, but so if you want to subscribe, please do. If not, just keep on doing what you do, you know, one day at a time. But let's get one last look at this up close. Look at those curls, girl. Oh. Feeling myself. Feeling myself. Wish I had my tripod out so then I could turn around and show you the back. What it's looking like. Trying to put it all to the front because it is a full head of hair. It is a lot. This is a lot of hair. It's a lot more than the standard passion twist. And it's really not even that much more hair. It's just the fact that I got all these loose curls. That's what makes it even bigger. But I love it. I love it. I love it. And if you haven't got them done, get them. Get them. If you live in the Columbus, Ohio area, I'll be more than happy to get you right. If you don't live in the area, find you somebody or do it yourself. All right, then. Until next time, remember that you are beautiful and adios.